Right? Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the Apostle as a great millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings unto the elect. The brothers out on the highways and the byways diligently pushing this word out to get the hell out of here. But hey, I just want to get into a little topic here on faith. Right, I'm a one from Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad West. Right, and this Psalm chapter 116 verse 10. It said, I believed, therefore have I spoken. I was greatly afflicted. So you see what I say? It say, I believed. That is where it begin with. It begin with belief. Because we didn't go in no theology school to learn this. This come through the spirit. This is a spiritual. We learn this through spirituality. This didn't come carnally. This doctrine came. This doctrine descended from above. It descended from the heaven. This didn't come carnally. Yeah, the Most High used men, but this doctrine, we didn't go in no theology school to learn this. So you have to, when you receive this, is because you believe. That is how you just receive this, through faith, through belief. So it says, I believed. Therefore have I spoken. And once you believe, you go speak. Understand? Because this is Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. It says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. Talking about Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, that he exists. You must believe that. You must have faith in that. That he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So you're going to be rewarded if you diligently seek him, rewarded with this word. You understand? Because not everybody could get this understanding. This understanding is just for certain people. This understanding is not for the entire world. And it are three words written in the New Testament: oikomeni, cosmos, and eon. Even the cosmos, which pertain to Israel, this truth not even for them and all. This truth not even for Israel. Because oikomeni mean the inhabited earth, the entire earth. Cosmos mean a particular sect, a group of people. Eon mean a age, a dominion, a rulership. So cosmos, not everybody, even in cosmos, can get this. You understand? Even in the word cosmos can get this, so the whole world can get this. So the rewarder, them who diligently seek the Most High, is who will get this. These the reward. You go receive the understanding of the Bible. 100% of the understanding of the Bible. Because it have a lot of people out there believe that you can't have 100%. You could say you have 100%. Who's there to say that? But we do have GMS Great Millstone, starting with beginning with Apostle letter Ha, all the way on down. Once you sing in this song, you have 100% of the truth. So he says back in Psalms 116 verse 10, I believed, therefore have I spoken. I was greatly afflicted. Because when you're coming to this thing, you're going to be afflicted. All fucking angles, you're going to be afflicted. You understand? All angles. Satan going to come and try and fucking mess with you. So you have to hold on strong in this. Understand? These 1 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 6. 1 Thessalonians 3 verse 6. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, Salakia, chapter 3 verse 6. My bad. It's 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 11. It says, wherefore do we always pray for you, that our power, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, will count you worthy of this calling, and fulfill all the good pleasure of his goodness, and the work of faith with power. The work of faith with power, because faith is the fuel in this thing. The belief in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai is this is what going to get that push to keep doing this work, to keep being diligent, to keep doing what he say, even when nobody ain't even watching you, even when you didn't have nobody around. You know, you go try your best and still keep doing what he said to do. You understand? Even when you're getting afflicted, because it go up things to afflict you. Things go and come and try and afflict you and fucking try and pull you out. You know, you have to endure that. You have to say, boy, fuck away that, boy. I doing the work, boy. I doing the work. Regardless of what comes, regardless of what situation you have in your life, because this on this side is just pure hell you're catching. You know, you have to just say, boy, I doing the work still, yes? That's what Paul's saying here, the Apostle Paul. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 11. Wherefore do we always pray? Do we pray always for you? God, let's pray for people, pray for the brothers, pray for the sincere brothers, that the Most High would count you worthy of this calling, and fulfill all the good pleasure of his goodness, and the work of faith with power. Because this whole work, this whole entire work is just of faith. It's a faith-based thing. It's a faith-based thing. You can't come into this and have faith. You won't last long. You know? This is Romans chapter 10 verse 9. It says that, if I read from it, but what saith it? The word is nigh thee, even in thy mouth. The word is nigh thee, even in thy mouth, and in thy heart. That is the word of faith. What is the word of faith? This is the word of faith, this Bible here. The understanding of it. Because some people that say they have faith, the scripture say not all men have faith. Let me get that quick. Second Thessalonians chapter 3, back in Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 2. 2 Thessalonians 3 and 2, right? It says, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith. All men have not faith. Not everybody have faith. You understand? So, back in Romans 10 and 9. But what saith it? The word is nigh thee, even in thy mouth and in thy heart. The word, that is the word of faith which we preach. This is what we just preach. So if you lack in faith, you ain't have enough faith, and you ain't really believe, that fuel, that what is that faith what is geared, is that faith what is geared, that build up that that energy to go out there, because you can't go out there on your own. If you go out there and going out there on your own, eventually you just go and say, boy, the hell with this shit here, boy. But if you sincerely believe, boy, that, let me see part of the belief, that, hey, Yahweh Shai is coming back. And I mean, signs all around here, if your eye open, you will see he really is coming back. You believe that he really did come. The first time he did come, he was here, he walked the earth, he walked among the people of the nation of Israel, he walked among us. He died, he suffered persecution from the Romans and from the two-thirds that we own wicked ass people. He went back, he sat at the right hand of the Father until the Father say, come back on the earth and destroy and redeem. If you believe that, it have a kingdom waiting on the elect of the nation of Israel, because it begins with the elect, then the rest of the nation who died on this side will come back through the loins of the elect, because reincarnation exists in the Bible. If you believe that, that part of the belief, that part of faith, having faith, because these are things we don't physically see. I can't physically see it, but I know it. I know it have it. I know it exists there, because I have faith in it. If you believe that we're going to have the other nations in slavery, under we're going to rise back up, that all part of the faith, and it have plenty other things. If you believe that, you know what you go do, but you go say, but yeah, but I understand this and I go in and do the work, because I'm going to get 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 21. It says, for after that the wisdom of the Most High by the world, the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by foolishness of preaching to save them that believe, because this is where ultimately we'll do. When you have faith, you go preach. When you have the faith, you go and preach, because Paul say back in Romans 10 verse 8, but what saith it, the word is nigh thee, even in thy mouth, it's in your mouth. When you have that faith, Yahweh shall go sup with you. When he started sup with you, your faith go increase. When your faith started increase, you start to say, boy, it ain't no way I just go and rock back and chill out and be that wicked servant that Yahweh shall talk, that Yahweh shall speak about in Luke the 19th chapter. That wicked servant who just hide the talent. You will go out there and you will preach and use your talent. You understand? Because it's in your mouth and in thy heart. That is, it's in your heart, it's in your mind here. It's within you. That is the word of faith which we preach. The word of faith, because this is the word of faith. And if you're lacking faith, if you ain't had that faith, if you're lacking that faith, ultimately, if you're going out there and you're going and doing this work on your own, you ain't going out there out of the belief, because it's this belief, that belief will give you that fuel that keep putting that gas in your tank to push this word. It's the belief for doing that. And you ain't having that belief, ultimately you're going and fall out. Verse 9 in Romans 10, verse 9, that if thou shalt confess with thy mouth, how are you confessing with your mouth? The foolishness of preaching. You're confessing with your mouth the Lord Yahweh Shai, not Jesus. You'd say Jesus there, but it's not Jesus, it's Yahweh Shai. Right? And shall believe in thine heart that the Most High had raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. The foolishness of preaching. You're going to be saved. The Most High is not a liar. You believe in your heart. Hey, this is why I know this is the truth, boy. This is what it is about. You're going to be saved. And that is where that faith comes in. Jump into 17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. So that is how it is obtained faith. By hearing the words, these words. And then you go say, boy, I believe in this. I believe in this. Some point or the other you believe in. There are men who might have a little more faith than men, but you still believe. There are men who might go further than men in the faith, but the weaker man, he still believe in this at some point. He believe that these things going to come to pass. That man might have a greater portion of the spirit. He might break down. He might be able to understand some better than certain men. But the main thing is that you believe now in Yahweh Shai. Because he said, he that believeth on me is not condemned. But he that believeth not is condemned already, because he believeth not on the name of the Son of the Most High. And I believe that's in John, the book of John, the 3rd chapter, around the 18th or the 19th verse. So if you believe, if you have that faith, then that fuel, then your gas tank. Because if you can't drive, right now they're making electronic cars, but a gas car, you can't drive that car without gas. You can't drive without gas. You can't put water in it and drive it. A gasoline vehicle, you can't put water in the tank and drive it. It's the same thing with this. You can't have unbelief and keep moving in this truth. You have to have faith. That is the fuel. You understand? That is what going to get a fuel in this. That's what going to push you. And they say faith cometh by hearing. So when you start to hear this, word, you go and get faith. Faith will come into you. Yeah, but I believe in this thing, but this thing making sense. And it's not Jesus the Christ, because hey, that's a fake fucking name. Allah is a fake name. Allah fake. Allah ain't real. Allah definitely not real. Fuck Allah and all of them gods, boy. Them gods is fake gods, boy. That is not we God. We God is Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. So you see it. If you have that faith, you can't, that fuel, your gas tank won't be full. You know? It won't be full. Yeah. So you have to have that faith. You have to have that faith in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Ultimately, you can't, that fuel you have to keep having that fuel, and hey, Satan go and come and fuck with you. And you see in these last days, boy, it's all angles, boy. It's all angles, boy. You know? It's all angles. These 1 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 5. For this cause, when I could no longer forbear, I sent to know your faith, lest by some means the tempter, which is the devil, have tempted you, and our labor be in vain. So Paul was talking to them people in Thessalonica, the brothers in Thessalonica, but I'm talking about the tempter here, because the tempter real, and he going to come all angles, and however he could come to just try and pull you out of this thing, man. You have to be strong. You have to be strong in this, brothers. You have to be like, boy, fuck Satan and all of that wickedness you coming around with, like doing this work, boy. Because these just way it ends. These just way it lies. These all you have in this world. This word. This Bible is all we have. We had the brotherhood. We had the brotherhood too. But you see this Bible, this is the only way out of it. Because This can't be life. This can't be no way I living. There's not no way for me to live. I can't live in this place no longer. I'm not saying I'm going to try and off myself by saying, but the most I had to come back soon. But Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai had to come back soon as possible, because this hell we in. But so I just wanted to do that video and show you, like, hey, it's only faith could fuel you, boy. And it go have Satan coming at angles to fuck with your mind and try and pull you out and try and make you feel that this is not the truth. But do a process of elimination within yourself when that time reach. And here we have to do with that process of elimination. You know this word. You know the word. People long to know this word. You go into people, you go in and telling stun churchmen, because when you come into this, you just be eager, so you go and talk to church boys, men who always in church, and you breaking down scriptures for them out of the same Bible them reading for all kind of years, 13, 14 years, and them don't understand it. So that's the process of elimination. So this had something. This had to be something in this. This has some kind of substance in this, in order for them not to understand this. And you do that process, yeah, boy, this is the truth. And endure Satan, endure the tempter, because the tempter will fucking come. And know I say it. He always coming. He always come. He don't have no off days. You understand? He don't have an off day to come and try and fucking get you out. Until the next time, I will say, Barakatah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostle, that's a great millstone, and hey, keep that faith, boy. Because we almost out of here, boy. Prophecies happening left, right, and center. Right now, they're trying to stop, pull on all hate speech off of the YouTube, off of the Twitter, the Facebook. Mark of the Beast right around the corner, World War III right around the corner, Yahweh Shai right around the corner. So now is not no time to be lacking faith and fucking dropping out. Now is not the time for that. Now is that time to through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Apostle Elataha and the apostles label this the year the push. Now is that time to push, make that giant push. Because we are at the end of this thing. So until next time, I'll say again, Shalom.